Tim Tooten Jr. here for another edition of Sports View, here to continue our winter sports preview coverage of the Dulaney Lions. They have high expectations heading up this year with a big returning cast with Ryan Conway and Ike Cornish. Let's hear what the fellas have to say. Tim Tooten Jr. here with head coach Matt Lochte. 15 years here at Dulaney. Just give me a brief history of what's been like here at the program.
It's been great, 15 years, a lot of wonderful student athletes, roughly 1,500 practices in that gym, a lot of games, a lot of study halls, a lot of film sessions, a lot of weight room sessions, a lot of players moving on to play college basketball, a lot of wins. Still looking for a few more championships, but a lot of wins.
All right, Ryan, you were all-county last year, part of the Super 80 Showcase last year. How do you build upon your freshman campaign?
I believe I can build upon my freshman campaign by this year getting my teammates involved even more than I did last year. Getting my turnover to assist ratio up. Maybe this year, last year I had 2 turnovers a game. This year maybe I want to have less than 1 turnover a game. I also want to get my 3-point percentage up. This year I think I was like 39-40%, and now I want to get up to about maybe high 40s this year. And I think overall, if I do those things for my team, I believe we have a great shot to get to where we want to get to.
Ike, you were a true freshman last year, got some minutes on the floor. You played with your brother last year, Josh, who was a senior. What was your greatest takeaway from last season?
My greatest takeaway playing with Josh probably was his leadership was very good on and off the court, being vocal on and off the court, and his work ethic was very, very high. And I just want to add that in my game.
What part of your game do you want to improve upon on this season?
I want to improve on being vocal on the court, on and off the court, being more of a leader on and off the court, stay consistent this year because I missed a couple games of my injury last year. And on the court, I want to be considered one of the best defensive players on the court when I'm on the court.
How do you think your team stacks up with some of the other teams in Baltimore County?
Well, in my 15 years, I've never had 4 returning starters. So we're obviously thrilled coming off an 18-6 season. A very successful season last year, came up a little short there at the end, but returning 4 of the 5 starters, the one lone starter not returning is Josh Cornish, who went on to play at Southern Utah, who's doing great right there right now. But we also have some depth. We have Jalen Webster coming off the bench. We have Cole McGee coming off the bench. We have Latrell Harper coming off the bench. And, we have a year more experience. We're a year more mature.
Here with Coach Matt Lochte, Tim Tooten Jr., Sports View. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.